Hello everybody, today is the 24th of March, that's a Saturday, and it's the second day, that's the opening weekend of Thorpe Park. I'm heading there with my friend Martin for his birthday today. I've been up since about 6:30 getting ready. He's picking me up at 7:30. Estimated time to get there is about an hour and a half. The park opens at 10 till 6, so reasonable opening times for this time of year. I'm guessing it's going to be rather busy. We're aiming to get there a bit early today. The queues, especially for bag checks and stuff at Thorpe Park, tend to be really big and it takes forever to get in, so the earlier we get there the better. We are going to stop and grab some breakfast on the way, and we shall see what the day has to entail. So here he is, just pulling up, ready to pick me up. I think he's going to come in and have a quick look at the cake and pick up his presents too. So here he comes. Oh, Buster, it's Martin. But here he comes, coming to look at his birthday cake that I've made. Slaving away. What do you think?
It's a stealth.
It is a stealth. It was really hard to do. Lots of stress.
Really cool, isn't it?
Thank you. A little bit later getting there than we expected, as Martin's just arrived and hit a pothole and we now have a flat tyre. So might be a little bit later than we thought, but hey ho. So we're finally on our way. Unfortunately we've just noticed it's only like a temporary tyre that can only go a certain speed over or whatever rubbish. So we just got to go back to Martin's house and swap cars. So nearly on our way. Going to be there a little bit later than what we wanted, but never mind. Still have a really good day, and it is open till 6. And I did notice from other people that they were running 2 train services on the coast as most of them yesterday, so hopefully it should be fine. We finally managed to swap the cars over and we're at the drive-thru at McDonald's getting breakfast. It is now getting late, it's now 5 to 9, so I think we're due to arrive at Thorpe Park around 10:15, depending on traffic and stuff, so hopefully the queues won't be massive to get in. Well, do we toffee coffee? Toffee coffee, yay! So, breakfast done, toffee coffee got. Trying to wake myself up. Like I said, not been the easiest of mornings, but we are now finally on the motorway. And what time are we due at Thorpe Park? About 10:20, so not too bad, 20 minutes after opening, so hopefully a lot of the bag checks and queues and stuff will have gone down a bit, so hopefully that will help. Martin driving. So we shall be there soon. It's coming up to the park. I don't know if we're going to get another glimpse. There it is. You can just see Stealth, and I think it was Swarm, I'm not sure, it was so quick. But yeah, so almost there. Here we go. So finally it is now 29 minutes past 10 and we are finally pulling in. So it's been a bit of a hard work morning, but we finally managed it. As we pull round we can see the car park and it is actually very busy already. We shall wait and see what the queue times and everything's like when we get in. Look forward to seeing you all in there soon. We're here at Thorpe Park. There was quite a long baggage queue, but it actually moved really quick. They've done it inside the new little building out the front. It used to be a ticket kiosk, I believe. But yeah, went really well, really fast. So within minutes we're in the park. It is heaving, so we're expecting quite long queues, but we shall see how the day goes. We're out of the dome and just looked at the queue right times, and so far not too bad. Saw 10 minutes and Swarm 10 minutes, that's about as far as we saw. So we're going to start the ride on the brilliant B&M, can't even talk, B&M Wing Coaster Swarm, one of my favourite rides in the UK, so we're going to head there now. So walking over the bridge into Swarm Island. Swarm was actually designed by John Wardley and opened in 2012. See how many trains it's running on today and if the queue times are actually right.
No! I've got stuff. No, is that only last 10 seconds?
Line, and it was advertised 10 minutes, but we did see it say that's at least 20 minutes. Within 5 minutes being in the queue, it is announced that it's a 70-minute queue, and they are running a one-train service, which we have been saying is a bit unusual after running 2 yesterday. But we've just had an announcement, and they are loading a second train onto the track, so fair play to Thorpe Park. Lots of announcements going on as well, keeping people updated, so much an improvement on last year. Quite a large queue in the end. It was running really nice, really smooth. Not long to queue. Went down to the front row. Quite like the front row on there. I like the dangle. Back row's good as well, but I do like the front on there. So going to take a wander and see what the queue's like everywhere else. Having a little wander around. Surprise, surprise, Derren Brown's not open yet, but I assume staggered opening and stuff, it's normally open later. So we did see Stealth running, so we're going to head over there, but Stealth can be rather unreliable, so we shall wait and see if it's open when we get there, if they're letting us in the queue. Getting close. Surprise, surprise, Stealth is currently closed and unavailable, so we shall come back later and try again. At a Thorpe Park, chav smoking weed. Anyway, ignoring that. Surprise, surprise, like I said, Stealth isn't running, it is unavailable like normal, but what is a surprise is they've got the rapids open, so we're going to go and have a little ride on that. See you in a bit. Of Nemesis at Alton Towers, a lot more than Nemesis Inferno. I have to say it's probably the smokiest I've ever seen it around here. There's more fake fog and smoke around here than there normally is on Friday nights. So I had to come and check that out on the way to the rapids because can't see hand in front of foot. We're at Thorpe Park, and I can see that Thorpe have gone way out on their theming down here this year. Although I am only kidding, but this is kind of gross. It's a bit fresh, so the rapids for the first ride on here. Like I said, I was surprised with it not being the warmest of days that it's actually open, so we shall see. Video, say hello. I know. Say hello. Oh, going backwards, I'm going to get wet. Ah! Wet already after I turned round and said, we're on the Thorpe Rapids, they're crap, we won't get wet, so oops. Famous last words. Actually, they're quite rough today than compared to what I remember. I'm so glad my camera's waterproof. Waterfalls are going here. I wonder if they are at Towers this season. Looking forward to finding that one out. Yeah. Oh. Like I said, these have actually got potential to be really, really good rapids. I've got wetter on here than I have on the Alton Towers one since the guns have gone. Just a shame about the theming. All they do is, whoa, investor, whoa, a bit more on that, yeah. invest a bit more in that, and we could be in for a really good ride here. Just hope one day they might actually invest in more. Whoa! Choppy seas. Is somebody getting ready to jump in and rescue us? Hello! Are we gonna get it? Ah!
Your attention in the Ghost Train queue line, if you can hear me, give me a wave. We're sorry to announce that the Northeastern Service to the end of the line has been delayed due to engineering works. Please listen for further announcements. We are sorry for any delays to be caused to your journey. If you're towards the back of the queue line, I strongly recommend that you go try other rides and attractions throughout the park so you get the most incredible experience. Thank you, and we hope you have a great day here.
So we're in the Derren Brown Ghost Train queue line. We literally just got in there and they've announced that there are technical issues and delays to the train. So no surprise there, because there's always issues. Half the queue nearly has actually turned around and left now, so we're moving closer and closer to the front. This ride does break down an awful lot and lots of technical issues, but normally it's fixed quite fast, so we've decided to hold it out and see what happens. We are just off the Derren Brown Ghost Train after a 50-minute wait and it going down twice, so not too bad for the Ghost Train, I suppose. It does always break. So the headsets were working really well this time. No knee grabs, and it was missing all the characters and the people dressed up and stuff, which was a bit of a disappointment actually. It was just full of Thorpe Park people that work at Thorpe Park, not in costume, not in character, and being really friendly, so I felt like that ruined the experience of it. Martin had a nice surprise. He got headbutted by the demon at the end. It actually came out and proper headbutted him, so that was quite funny. But yeah, so 15 minutes for that is quite long, but it was still enjoyable. Like I said, it was just ruined really by the lack of characters in there. But cool, we're going to go and grab food and then see what happens next. Just wrong way, this way. So we've getting lost coming out. Just had lunch over at Pizza Pasta. It was alright food, it wasn't brilliant, but oh yeah, Mexican place is closed, so wonder what's going to happen with that place, what's going in there. But yeah, Pizza Pasta, it was alright food, nothing brilliant, but can't complain. It's still better than some of the Merlin food you get around on the parks. I just looked at the queue times and apparently Stealth is back down to 15 minutes and running again, so gonna head back over there and take a look. Hopefully it isn't lying and we are going to get on it, because I'm just seeing masses of people out the front of it. One of my favourite rides once again. Intamin launch coaster, so it's good fun. Bit smaller than Red Force, which we done in September last year, but I would say that Stealth probably packs more of a punch on the launch, so it is a good ride. So go and have a look what the queue's like. Just in the store then, the Stealth queue line, and feeling like we've been lied to a little bit. It doesn't look a 25-minute queue, but nearer 40 minutes I reckon, but we shall find out. Queue line now, and they appear to have cleared a lot of trees and bushes and everything around, because as we're coming through here we've got a really good nice clear view of Swarm with the fire truck and head chopper and everything, airplane. Yeah, do you think that's a big improvement to this end? At least it's something extra to look at when you're in a long queue.
A prime example of the Stealth effect. Interesting to note that Carson has since changed his name to Carmen, and now lives in Mexico with a Venezuelan dancer. Terrific loss to the world of radio, but now apparently people come from miles around to see his tango. So if you're listening, Carson and Carmen, all the way down there in Mexico, this one's for you.
Interesting ride on Stealth. Only about 20-25 minute queue actually, so we weren't lied to that bad by the time boards. I say interesting as we were coming up over the airtime hill after the drop. I felt a big smack on my hand and wondered what that was, and the girl behind me, her phone had come out of her pocket and smacked my hand, so there's a phone somewhere down there that they're looking for now. I think we might pop to Nitrogenie if I can twist Martin's arm now, and then possibly head over to Stealth. No, that's what we've come from, Saw. Mine's all over the place today. So we've been to Nitrogenie, got my salted caramelly popcorn, which is really good as always. Martin's got his triple chocolate fudge brownie or whatever it is. The girls are really nice, struggling to get feedback to say how good they are and how good their ice cream is. So they sent us to do feedback on an iPad in the Devon Brown Ghost Train shop, and that's broken. They're waiting for someone to fix it. So I said to the guy about doing the one in the dome, but apparently they're just putting them out because it's beginning of season, so don't know if we're going to be able to do that for them, but we are trying because they were really, really nice, friendly and helpful. We're going to eat our ice cream and head down to Saw and go and see what that's like. 25 minutes in and we're probably just over halfway in the queue, so I reckon we are looking at, like it said, about 40-50 minute queue on the website. One thing, we have a shop line queue open, first one of the day out of any of the rides we've been on, so lots of people stocking up and keeping it going. Surprised there's not been more open because there's been quite big queues around, but still. Okay, so yeah, an hour and 15 minute queue instead of 50 minutes in the end. There were some technical difficulties. We're finally up here. I've just got off Saw and was going to head over to Colossus, but as you can see they are manually evacuating them on the hill lift, so maybe we won't be heading there just yet. They're getting manually evacuated. I wish we had off Saw. It was rough as always. Yeah, just rough, painful, not aging well. I'd say that's probably the worst I've ridden it in a long time. I believe last time I went on that it was Scarefest and I came off saying it was one of the best rides I ever had, so, but yeah, not good today, really, really painful. What did you think? Saw, how did you find it compared to normal? Same as normal? Still painful. Yes. Here's the entrance to the Walking Dead ride. We can just about see the new watchtower outside the old entrance building, which they've now put a safe zone on. Like I said, not massively excited about this ride opening. I did like X, but I just can't see this being much more than X with actors, so we shall see what happens, see if I'm pleasantly surprised when it opens. This kind of as much as we can see at the moment. Not a lot of work happening either around this area, so we shall see. But there it is. On the other side, because we all know X never had a long enough queue anyway, there's more queuing. Whoa. Sorry, just got splashed on. But yeah, so as I said, not a lot of work happening, but a bit more barbed wire. Sorry, I'm trying to look and see what's going on as well, but that's literally about it at the moment for basically a retheme. Get coffee and we realise we haven't done the flying fish yet, which is actually one of Martin's favourite rides here. So we are going to do the flying fish as it is his birthday. So that's where we are now. With a massive queue, not in less than 5 minutes, we shall be on and back off again. Off the flying fish. I laugh every time I say that, but we have, and we had a bit of a photo issue, so we chose to go back on again. It's been really quiet, no queue, no queue, so end up being allowed to stay on for a re-ride. So we've now done the flying fish 3 times. I think we're heading round now. Colossus is still down, I can't see that reopening now, so I think we're heading off round to the Rapids again and then round to Nemesis. So we have just got off the second ride on the Rumba River Rapids, and it was good fun. Just had 2 teenage girls going around in front of us. We had to keep turning to sit down because nobody else was, and they were standing up swapping seats the whole way round. But final ride of the day by the looks of it, Nemesis Inferno. 40-minute queue, so we shall see. I think that will be it. Nemesis Inferno. Nemesis Inferno is still not as good as the Nemesis at Alton Towers. I know there's a big debate against everyone, but it has got better, it has got more intense, but it's just not as good. But it's now 6:10. Road closes at 6 apparently, but we've just been told by the guy working on Nemesis that they might be extending until 6:30, so we're just going back to Stealth and seeing if we can get back on. Oh, slightly out of breath now, but the whole ride's being open till, well, coaster's being open till 6:30. Tip from the guy on Nemesis seems to be right, so we've just gone over to Stealth. Got another ride on there now, running around to Swarm, so just see if we can still manage to get a ride on, low and last ride on there. So we've just come off Swarm as well after 3 re-rides, thanks to the brilliant ride op Adam that's operating the ride today, really friendly, and yeah, let us stay on the back road for 3 rides for the last ride of the day. So a bit knackered, but it's been a really good day, and as you can tell from the video, we've actually managed to do loads of rides. But and it's beginning of the season and everything, but I must say everyone just seems to be really helpful and really friendly here this year, which a little bit different to last year. I did always feel that Alton Towers had the edge there, but definitely a massive improvement here, and everything seems to be running really nice. So yeah, I'll have another little chat as I wrap up the video later. Oh. Right then, we've just left the island and back at the car. I'm not focusing very well actually. I don't know whether the camera's got a bit dirty or whether it's the dark, but yeah, had an amazing day. Actually got on loads of stuff today. 4 rides continuously, actually re-rides on Swarm, 2 rides on Stealth, and then we've been on all the other rides basically. The only thing we never got on, as you could tell earlier, was Colossus. So really amazing day, especially for first day of the season. Operations couldn't complain at. Everyone's just been so friendly, so top thumbs up. 10 out of 10 really from Thorpe Park today on their opening weekend. Couldn't have been much better. So thank you to everyone for watching this vlog, and happy birthday to Martin for Monday, and hopefully see you all again soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up anywhere before, but definitely at Alton Towers coming up on the 7th and the, what other day is it? 15th. And the 15th. So a few more trips up to there, back on the Wicker, well, back up to go on the Wicker Man at least. So look forward to that one and seeing you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.